Hi everyone, it's Doreen with Oohlala Vintage Treasures. Today I am finishing up this coffee filter pocket that I made, and I wanted to finish it up with you. I finished it up on part 2 and we are finishing part 3. So I just went and added to this right here. This is the piece I cut off from this paper from Marjorie at Gilded Inspirations. This piece of paper right here was the cutoff, so I just made it into the pocket and kind of gave it this really cool shape here. And I'm trying to decide if I want to add lace or if I just want to leave it as a pocket. So let's see how this works out. Okay. I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm getting some crafty time in. I've been organizing and working with my envelopes, getting them organized. I have 4 boxes filled, and I have way more boxes to fill, but this system is working out for me so far, so I can find my appliques and my little bits of things. So I hope you guys are enjoying these organization videos. I'm having so much fun in my craft room. So I have another project I want to work on, but let's go ahead and get started with this and then see if we have time, and if not, I'll come back and do this another time. So this pretty little bit right here that I added after finishing the flower, I think I added that right there, and you saw the ruffle. And this beautiful paper here came from Hobby Lobby. Let's see if I have something else I wanted to add to this, so I just have my folder here of all the things I gathered up, and I wanted to see if this piece right here would work inside of the envelope. I wasn't sure if it was going to fit, but I kind of like it sticking out a little bit there. So let me show you what I did. I think I like that. So this was something that I made for another project. It went over the top of a shaker, and I thought it was really cute, so I kind of put it together like a little fold out. So it was like this, and I just folded it in half. And all this is a piece of coffee dyed paper, just kind of, torn. And then I laid the image over, made a little belly band here, added this paper underneath as just a little inspiration. I think I'm gonna go ahead and ink this part up. Added all these embellishments to the top of the image with some lace and different little bits and pearls. So I think that's really cute, and I love this lady right here. She is the Biscotti Silk Lady Elegance kit, and I'm really enjoying playing with these images. I've been adding them to everything. So I imagine her, she's going to a fancy dinner. So I thought this would be really cute to add this to the sewing book. Even though it's sewing related, you always have women involved. And so I just thought this would be really pretty to add her to the sewing story. So I think she's going to fit in good here. I haven't tried it yet, but I had her in mind. And I like how she's kind of just peeking out there. I don't think that I need anything here to add any more bulk to it, but I was just going to try some trims and see if that would work out or not. So that I believe that's going to be going in the pocket there as a little fold out. That's really cute. And it could be a little pocket. I could glue it into a pocket too. That would be cute too. I think I might glue that. And then it's a pocket. Yeah, that looks cute, but it almost looks like it needs to be picked up and looked at and written in. So I think I'm just going to leave it like that and tuck it in into this little piece here. And I like how it's sticking out there, and that's so pretty. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And let me just see if there's any trims that I happen to like that I would like to use. I had this piece right here, and this was from Joe's Jersey Journals. She's been out of YouTube for a while now, and I miss that girl. She needs to come back. So maybe I could do this And that would be flexible enough that that would look good there. And then I'd be covering up the edge. I like that. And then this could go into the pocket still once I glue it down. If I don't glue it down too thick there. I'm almost covering up the paper now, but that's okay. I think I could make that work. Yeah, let's do that. Let's add this pretty ruffle. It's just parchment paper that she sewed onto here with tulle. And that's so pretty. Okay, let me get my glue. I wonder if this will work. Let's try it. This seems to be working really good with everything I've been gluing, so it would be nice if it worked and I don't have to struggle with my glue. Just put that around the edge a little. See what happens. I hope you guys are all doing well. My husband took the day off yesterday to take me out on a Monday shopping excursion at the antique store and thrift shop. We found a new thrift shop. Super excited about that. Something fun to do. Of course, he doesn't shop, I do. He just waits for me to shop, but still, he still thinks it's fun. So as long as he thinks that, I'm going to continue to let him take me. Because it's so fun for me to find treasures at the store. Oh, I'm liking that, you guys. What do you think? I hope you like it. Let's see. I knew I wanted something kind of flat, so I didn't want to go too much. Let's just cut it there just in case. It moves around a little bit. It's still not sticking. I didn't put a lot of glue on it because I just wanted to test it first. That's so pretty. And maybe I could put this over here and make a tuck spot. Wouldn't that be cute? I think it's cute. I love that. We'll just make like a little small belly band on that, on each side, so you could tuck in a little image or something. Yeah, that's gonna be cute. So let's see if this is gonna dry. Feels like it's drying up pretty good. Make sure I can still get my stuff in the folder there, pocket. Now this is my ruffle right here, and I didn't glue it tight because I wanted to be able to get, so I glued it on this side, but I didn't glue it on this side. I wanted to be able to get in that pocket. So let's see. Let's see if it works now. It ripped a little bit, but that's okay. I like it. I wasn't thinking that this was going to work out like this with this ruffle, but I think it's really cute. Let's see if I have anything paper-wise I could put there. Something about that small would be good, right? I need to glue that down some more. Maybe I can just put in something like this. I might have to cut it down at the top. And that would be like a little booklet, right? Sticking out just a teensy bit. Let's cut it at the bottom. I don't like to cut the feet off though, the legs off. All right, so we'll just do that. Once you put it down in the paper here. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to cut it off there. Still looks good. All right, let me make sure I got this glued down good now. So we're gonna go like that. Make a pocket. I didn't plan this, so I have no idea where this is going. But sometimes you don't need to plan, and I'm always a planner, so this is kind of fun just to be doing this like this. So I tried to put it this way. See, now this is not sticking. Let me put a little more glue on this side. Do that. Okay, we'll just leave it like that and let it get in there good. Stay. Close it up and see how that works. That is looking good. And I think I had this in there at the end. So I had this book that Marjorie had shimmered up and sent it to me, and this is her beautiful paper. I made a little booklet out of her little paper, scraps of paper. And this is just a cardstock piece of card that's coffee dyed. Let's put that in there. This is some really thick cardstock. We could put an image on it. So let's see what we have here. This is falling apart. Let's do this instead. I didn't think I was going to ink this up, but I like it. Okay. This color looks good with everything. Vintage sepia. It's my favorite. Okay, let's close that up. So I just had this paper here and this paper here, and I thought we could do something like this inside and make a little page inside and maybe a tuck spot. So let me just do this and glue it down both sides here. So on this side and that side, we'll do that. Middle of the book there, or the page. I call everything a book when it folds. So we'll just do that in the center there. That's cute. Make that into a pocket, tuck spot. Tuck some things inside of that. Does this book fit on here? Well, that would be cute. Maybe I just need to put a few things on the front cover as well to layer that up. So let's find some things. I had some bits floating around that I just saw. Could use that. Put that behind it. That would be cute. I don't think it needs much on the front cover. I think it just a little bitty bits of things. Maybe a rhinestone bit. Let me see if I have some rhinestone bits in here. I think I have like a little pink rhinestone or some type of rhinestone in here inside my cake box. Got this, but that's too big. Or is it too big? Maybe not. Maybe it won't be too big. Maybe I can just add one of those flowers there. I don't want to cover up the rose either. So, There's sequins. Oh, that would be cute. Let's put the sequins on it. On the book. Don't all your books have sequins on them? Oh man. Yes, that looks so cute. I think I'll do that and this. I don't need much else to go on there, but I was looking for that little rhinestone bit. It might be down in the bottom. It's like a pink rhinestone. Oh, that's cute. I have that, but I've used that before. Maybe one of these little bits too. Yeah. And one of those. That trim's cute too. Cut that off of something. All right. Let's go with that right now. I found a rhinestone over here. Some of my cutoffs, I can save that. Look at that cute little piece right there. I forgot what I was going to do with that. Is that going in here? Oh, I cut that down to fit in here, didn't I? I don't remember what I did now. It's cute right there though. Or was it going to go in here? That's where it was going to go. It's too tall though, I think. It's too tall. So let's see. Maybe I can. Just cut this off. I cannot cut straight. Save that piece. Tiniest little thing. And it almost turned into, look, fitting this page now. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's just ink this up. My brain is all over the place, you guys, because I'm still organizing and taking time to craft. And my brain is just like on overload with ideas on what I'm doing. So I didn't plan anything out at all. So that'd be cute in there for like a little note. Something like that. Thinking maybe putting some lace on the top of that, because I didn't cut that straight. Sometimes lace hides it. Let's see. It's funny because I have this box like sitting over here and I have all these things in front of me, but then I go looking in the box because it's full, just overflowing with things. That just makes me looking for other things now. No, I'm gonna leave it. It's a tuck spot. It doesn't have to be decorated. So I'm just gluing the bottom, and that is so cute. I went shopping at the thrift store yesterday and the antique shop. I got a lot of fun doilies and things from the lady at the antique shop called Wash and Worn, where I got my china cabinet, and she was bringing in all kinds of new stuff, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I don't have room for anything more. But she has the best furniture there. It's amazing. I'm trying to get a word, but that's a little bit too big, I think. It's kind of cute. Maybe we can make it into something like that. That doesn't help me that I wanted a word though. Okay, let's see what words I got. I have these words from the French Bliss freebie kit for my group. Let's see. I like all of these words. Let's go with, I think I like, for this, I think I like beautiful. That's what I'm going to use. Beautiful. I have all these words cut up somewhere. I don't know where I put them. I'm making a word box or a word envelope maybe. So I added the word words because the lady in my group, he did something with a box with one of the blanks and made a word box. So I decided to add the word words to this paper. So I have to upload this to the group so that everybody can have the words as well. This is on heavy cardstock. I'm just roughing it up a little bit, adding my ink. So I'm adding this right here, and this is my Sheer Shimmer Stick Dauber Top Sparkle. This is from Joann's, and it just gives it just this sweet little sparkle. You have to be careful though when you first print because it does bleed the ink a little. But isn't that so pretty? Look at that. Love it. Okay, so we're going to add that to it. Let me get my bone folder up here. That'll give it something there. In the corner. All right, there, that'll be good. Oh, I love her paper. That would be fun to stick a piece of that in there. That would be cute as a tag, wouldn't it? So how big do I want my tag to be? Sticking out. Probably about right there. Let's see if this works. Sometimes this thing works and sometimes it gets stuck on me. Then I have to play with it. It's going to behave today. This is from the Zutter. I haven't used that yet. I need to bring that Zutter out and play with it too. That's cute. There, a little tag inside now. Cool. I like that. Little writing space here, a tag here, and you can write on here if you want. Let's see. Oh, love the tatting there. Oh, that's cute. Maybe I need a piece of this in here. I know you don't need to see me glue, but some people like that. All right, so I'm taking that rim and I'm doing this. And then I'm just going to cut this like a trim and rip it. Hope I'm going to rip it. Maybe not. Nope, it doesn't want to rip. So I'm going to cut it. Did it stick? Nope. Okay, that worked out. Because I needed you as a trim anyways. So there you go. You didn't want to rip, so now I'm going to cut you. Oh, that didn't sound good. That did not sound good. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that makes it so pretty now. I love this sequins, Marjorie. This is really pretty. It's like a pearl color. I've always seen white sparkly ones, but not like this. Not like this one. Okay, don't close the pocket closed. Okay. Look at that. It's so pretty. Oh my goodness. That was perfect right there with the sequins. Okay. Got that figured out. I knew I needed to fill my pockets. I just wasn't sure what I wanted to put in the pockets. And this paper spoke to me, so that was going to go in here, right? In here? Yes. Perfect. Love it. You can even have it sticking out like that and an angle right there. Little angle there. I have another pocket here, and I have this. This is a half of those utensil bags, and I cut them in half. I just like using them as bags. So you just cut one side and the other, and then you may have a little extra left over in the middle. And I thought we could decorate that. I created these digital so that you could cut and collage all these things on if you wanted to. So you could cut them out. Actually, I made it so I could cut it out, really. I like how that looks. Let's see if I can. It's probably going to get stuck. Oh, I guess it's working today. Yeah, I like that. Okay. I have no idea what time it is. My husband's probably trying to call me about dinner, and here I am just not even looking at the time. See if this is going to stick or not. Maybe not through the tool. I want to use some kind of applique or something. Something small. Oh, that's pretty. Could use this. I have an idea of this piece right here. I just added one of those ribbon clamps to a piece of heavy cardstock and tucked in a little, lace bit, vintage bit there, and added these crystal beads and that pink bead and this rhinestone bead. And it's just a little place to write. And then I ticket cornered the edges. I have the punch that does the ticket edge like that. But you could do that with a circle punch, or you could just cut it like a ticket if you wanted to. And I thought that would be fun to stick out here too, and it would be like a charm. You see, it just hangs out like that. I like putting a lot of charm stuff in my charm things in my work. This is probably gonna have to dry before I take it out of here. Yeah, it's not gonna stick. Okay, I'll glue you on later. This is still drying too. But you get the idea that all these little things have spots to go, right? I think I like this so far, and then this I'll come back and glue. Oh yeah, that's right. I said I wanted to use this, didn't I? For a pocket. Oh, that's cute. We can't have it sticking out too far though. sticking out too far. But I like the layers of this over the top of this. But I'm going to cut that part off, I think. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Just cut it off to about right there. Even trying to find the lines there. And I'm not really a fan of white on the inside, so I'll probably go back on, let's see, did I have any other white ones? No, I think they're all covered. I'm probably going to add some paper to it. This is what I like to do with white paper, is add another paper to it, or I like to add glassine paper, because that's fun to do, and or music paper. And sometimes I even do more than one. Sometimes I'll do 2 layers, so I can do this, and then it makes it like a fun little booklet. But it's all, you know, fitting around the page, kind of layered. I do like that sticking out though. More scraps. Yeah, I'm gonna make this kind of like a scrappy looking, kind of like have the edges a little hanging out. Glue it all down on this page. Yeah, let's do that. I like doing glassine over top of music paper. It's really pretty. It looks good over digitals too. Or, you know, other types of papers, like specialty papers. But I love the music paper too. So let's just do that. That's cute. Love that. Okay. Get some more glue on here. Probably the whole time I was moving the camera again. Sorry about that, if I was. Now see, that's cute, sticking out like that now. And then we'll put this over the top. This will be the, so it's a 3 layers. It gives your booklet or your paper nice stiffness, but then you're also adding all the textures in from the coffee dyed papers and stuff too. And I love the feel of it. It feels so cool on your hands. Let's see. That's what I used to make, a lot of these back in probably 4 or 5 years ago. I used to do these 3 layers. I've made bags with these things, with the music paper and the glassine. I've made these little ephemera bags with these before with this technique, and it looks really cute when you layer up your bags with a layer of something in between. That looks really cute, doesn't it? I like how that looks. All right, let's do this. I may have to cut some of it. I like to have it sticking out a little bit. Raggedy looking. Okay, that ripped good. Then I have all these scraps here. All right, so let's see if this goes in this bag now. The thing about making embellishments is that you could just go on and on making embellishments. Never stop. Because there's always a tuck spot to make or a bag to make or something. So it's really fun to do these little ephemera projects. Yeah, see how cute that looks? And then this will go in here. Take that out. That'll go in here. That'll kind of give it a different shape too. Okay everybody, I'm back and I thought I would finish up with you what I'm doing. This is the next day. I had a little review of what I was working on and I wanted to come back and show you that I wasn't finished yet, but this is what it looks like so far. I added this little fluffy trim and some vintage rhinestone right here. And I think it just finished this off right here very nicely. So I like how that turned out. And then I took the fluffy, it was like a little applique I had hanging here. I took that off, it was way too much. And then on this side I added some of my shimmer paint over here. It has this really pretty glittery look to it. Not sure if the camera's picking it up. It's just so pretty to look at. It's very sparkly. So then I added this right here. And I think that's just perfect just with these little pieces right here. And then when you turn it over on the other side, it kind of shows through, but then when you put it on the page, you won't even see that part. And I changed out the image for this beautiful die cut that Marjorie included in the paper pack. So I just have that there for now. And the book is the same. Everything's pretty much the same. But I wanted to show you that if you don't like this look the way it looks this way, that you can make it into a rectangle. So I have these postcards here, and these are in the landscape pink silk tailier. And these are some of the images that I printed. They're double-sided. So I have the sewing machines, and then I have the craft room, and I have the beautiful dress forms. So I just need to pick out 4 images. So I'm gonna go with the sewing machine, the craft room, one of these, and let's see which one. And I think this one. Okay, so those are the ones I'm gonna use in my coffee filter book. And so when you lift it up like this, there's a pocket that I didn't show you yet. We made the pockets so strong, and here's what the pockets look like when you open them up. So that's the coffee filter inside, and then the paper, the heavy duty papers on the outside, as you can see. But you can see the coffee filter and the color, so pretty. It's nice and smooth inside as well. So let's see which one we want to put here. And also the double-sided is going to make it easier for your images to be in front like that, you see. I think I like that. And then down here, I just love how this turned out as a flip up. There's a lot more that you could make this an interaction, but I think it has quite a lot of pockets already. It has a lot of interaction, and this would make a great gift for a friend. So all you need is 2 coffee filters, and your cardstock and your postcards, or the size of a postcard, which is 5 by 3.5 is what's in here. And I just love using postcards, so this is a perfect, easy project. So you have this right here. And this right here is just a tag with a ribbon clamp. We did that on film. And this right here, we made a little utensil pouch that you get from the restaurants with your silverware in it. That's a half of one of those, not quite even a half, because those are about like this tall. So this I made a little smaller to fit my pocket. And then collaged onto music page that's peeking through there. And we did all this on camera as well. And then this is parchment paper. So you could see the coffee coming through. This is so pretty. Love that. And then you have lots of pockets. So you have a pocket here. And then you have a pocket here. And then when you open it up, you have a pocket here and a pocket here. Then you have also a pocket in here and a pocket there. So quite a lot of pockets to add your little extra bits that you want to add to it. And I think it's just so pretty. I love how it came out. So I hope you like that. And let me show you the next one that I did. So this one here is made with my suitcase ladies. This is the vintage suitcases. I'll have all these linked below in case you're interested. But these ladies right here are so beautiful. I thought they'd be perfect with the sewing theme. And I already had collaged all these appliques and things on. This right here is the image I cut out to make it like around her hat and her hair. And then I tucked the image around to make a pocket. So that's one. Same thing on the other side. And then lace down the middle. And then this is just tulle to hold the pockets in. So here's the other one. And then I thought we could pick some images to put in there. So I'm just going to put this in here. It's really flexible, but you do have to kind of be careful if you don't put a lot of paper on the coffee filters. Okay, so actually adding the paper to them will make them nice and sturdy. But just for different ideas and to show you the versatility of these coffee filters, I thought I would show you this. So I have here these images, and I thought I would put this in the pocket. So I have this postcard here. I thought that would look nice in the pocket. And then these books and this cute little mini image there can go there. Now in these pockets, these are left open to add, say you want to add like an applique or a doily, you know, to share something with your friends. You could add a doily inside of here and make it a little doily pocket type of thing. And what else? I have appliques, but they're not cut, but I could show you the idea of the appliques. If you had a smaller applique, let's see. Let's go with something like this. If you wanted to put an applique in the pocket just to fill it in, but to have something extra, you could do that. So that looks really pretty there. Let's try if I have a paper clip here. You could just use a paper clip and clip it to her. I would definitely use cardstock on this too, because I used 32 pound and it wasn't really strong. So make sure you use a heavier cardstock if you're going to be adding things behind everything. As you can see, it gives a whole nother layer when you add images and everything to it. So we have that there. We have this doily here, and these are on the outsides of the pockets. So let's go ahead and fill in all these pockets first. We have this one here. This one I used Marjorie's, so I used Marjorie's paper here, collaged it on. This was not a postcard, this was another card that I cut down off of a piece of paper. And we'll put this one next. And these you could cut in half as well and use as just a tag, but I made them into little booklets. And we'll put that there. And then we have this one. And let me switch this out. This needs to go here. Okay, and then I'm going to add this postcard to this booklet here. So this is what we'll have here. Just floating around here in this little section that I'll be putting together in a second. That'll be the middle. And then we're just going to put this in the middle here. Actually, do I want to put it in the between? No, I'm going to put it here. There's lots of options. You can do it any way you want. This makes it the center. Let me fix this. It's a little floppy because this is not heavy cardstock, but you get the idea. And that's what it looks like there and there. Okay, so you could fill these pockets up with a lot of things. So I have these right here. These are beautiful, double-sided. I think I'm going to put her in there, in that one. So in the pockets, you only need one image, but you could put more than one. And you can decide, do you want it just peeking out like that? Or do you want to double it and put both? And I think it looks good with both, like that. Fills the pocket nicely. And then we have this one. And these pockets are pretty sturdy, considering, you know, we're filling them up with lots of stuff. And this one. And then your back side's filled in too. The back is filled in as well. And this one. And this one. So it's kind of fun to alternate your images and have the plain on the back and then on the front. You know, I gotta fix that. That came loose. Let me fix that real quick. So this one has the ribbon. Let's see, let's put the ribbon over here. Let's put this one here so the roses are sticking out. And then that's the back. And then you just kind of push it how you want to put it together so that everything's all even. Let me fix this right here. Let's see, where's my glue? All right. This trim was already like that. Already puckered like that. I took it off of something. So you can make it odd shaped or you can make it square. Let's just go through it real quick just to make sure everything's in here right. It's fun. The booklet. So this can be taken out and moved around or used as a little booklet to write notes in. Super fun. That's a Dewey Decimal book. I love doing these with coffee dye. They have almost a glassine feel to them. Then this. Need to put something back here. Let's look real quick in our box of goodies over here, see what we could put in there. I want something that's going to stick up a little bit. I wonder if I use, this only has 2 in here. That one. Let's see. Something like that is probably not going to stick out too good, but it's a cute little idea. It may have to be paper clipped in there. We'll just leave it like that. We'll take this out off the pin if I can get it out of there. This is how I used to put them together when I wanted to find stuff, was pin them, until I came up with this idea. Now I know I only have 2 of those left. This will go in here. I think it would be pretty to take a bunch of, you know, longer appliques or whatever and stick them out like that. It gives it a little bit of a look there. Let's see if I have anything over here. Still have my boxes over here because I'm sorting through stuff. Nothing long. Oh, this is pretty. What about this one? That's a pretty one. And I think I only have that in ivory and white. We'll put the ivory in there. That'd be pretty. There's that one too. Okay, let's go with that. So then you could stick an abundance of things in these little pockets or these little topper parts right there. Look how pretty that looks now sticking out. It's starting to add shape to the book style, and then you can gift, you know, things to your friends and then they could reuse them because they're not glued in. So that's really pretty. Making sure this stays in. Then we have this on this side. So that is that one. And then let's see. So that's this style this way and this style this way. So it flips up or it flips this way. Okay. Then I showed you this way, which is just as a topper, and it has, this is the coffee filter, and there is no pocket. It's all glued. Okay. And in here I just have a couple books stacks, book and suitcase stack, and a French book page and an applique in the pocket. So this is just a fun way to use your coffee filters. And like I said, I found mine at the thrift store, but you can get these in the grocery store and they're really easy to get. They're not too expensive. They do have them on Amazon. I did see them there as well. And I hope you have fun playing with these. I think they're so much fun to play with. And I also wanted to show you, this is the beautiful Laura Bourgeois at the Shabby Dollhouse made this in a kit that I purchased, and she made this cute little charm here. It says Oohlala Vintage Treasures, and put this gorgeous ruffle on the top of this pink satin bag with lace over the top. She sells these kits in her shop a lot, and so I'm going to see if it fits inside of here. I think this would make a beautiful presentation to your friends, and I think that might need to go down this way. It's a fun way to showcase the postcards and share. And then you can have this hanging out like that, and then this like that. Yeah, that's so cute. Isn't that just adorable? There you go. So I will be back soon with another video. I'm working on some more projects and some more organization. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you make some, and if you do, show them in the group. And you guys have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. Bye, everyone.